Alright, this is daily chart of BBRY. Before I talk about BBRY, in this video I'm going to be talking about BBRY, GIGA, and Twitter, TWTR. Before I talk about BBRY, I'm going to be talking about how those other two stocks are related to BBRY in terms of possible performance. So let's get to the those other updates first. So GIGA. GIGA is a stock that I sent out to my followers on this day here, and then I made another update on this day here. If we go to my profile page, we will find it over here on September the 8th at 7:30. If you click on it, you'll see the charts, you'll see the likes right now, and some comments. There'll probably be more if you would go check it. But right now, you click on this link here, which then brings up the chart. Oh, click over here. Yeah, brings up the chart, and you can see this was based on September the 5th close. I sent this to my special followers, and I said that this needed to break above 225, 235, and depends on the volume action. This actually did exactly what I said, and boom, we got the pop. So take a look at this chart here. Now let's go to Twitter. Why does it do this for? I set this up nicely. Okay, here it is, Twitter. So I already pre-scrolled down to my to Twitter, and you can find this on August the 22nd. And I said that this could be a strong options winner. And here's the chart, the same like the GIGA. You can find that. You see all the likes, everyone who's seen it, and they enjoyed these profits. And you can pause. You can just simply pause the video, and then you can really read what I said here. But basically, this was a 100% gain winner. Now, I'm going to close this. And again, we waited for confirmation, and it did confirm, because the next day, it pulled back. If you look on the chart, and then the day after, it confirmed with volume and it broke up higher. Now, I wanted to make another point that also on August 23rd, I made a video, because that was the day it pulled back, that I said that why Twitter favors higher prices before Facebook, because part of my system is identifying which stocks have the highest probability. And in this video, if you want to scroll down, I can't click on the video, that's going to take too long, but you can go scroll down my profile page if you're interested in learning and growing in life. Go there, click on it, and you click on that link, hear that video, listen to what I'm saying. I favored both stocks, but I said I would rather put my money in Twitter, and Twitter did outperform Facebook. And that's important, because that's what I'm trying to make a point here is that's how I identify. I know how to identify stocks, but they have to meet a criteria. So now let's go back and let's talk about BlackBerry. Let me go here. Let's talk about BlackBerry. I opened up too many things. So BBRY. Now, I've talked about BlackBerry extensively, and it's never been able to confirm. And I explained many charts ago that this was stuck in a chop zone between this point and that point. Basically, we never got the volume, the key volume that I want to break out, and they had pulled it back. Now, the stock is still setting up. However, like I explained, I look for confirmation. Now, when I identify patterns, I also say confirmation, because when they do confirm, like you see GIGA, like the Twitter, where the 100% gains were made in options in Twitter, and even in BlackBerry, I made actually 100% on. I actually made an update on, and I got in on this day here, which was the confirmation day for BlackBerry, and we had a nice directional move. And I also exited. This is all documented on my stream. If you look back on those dates, because you have to go back to July's and stuff like that. I exited on this day here. I think it was this day, and actually right on this day, because this day here, sorry, which you can find on the on the 13th of July. I made the chart, and this thing collapsed. Now I didn't expect this collapse, but it did fall. Anyways, the stock is now setting up to go higher. What I'm looking for BlackBerry is that it cracks above 1070 to the 1090 area, and it depends, on the range based on the volume, is that it hits 10 to 20 million shares within the first half an hour or 2 hours of trading. If we don't get the volume, I don't believe this has the power to really move. It might give the volume later on. It's going to be very risky, but volume is going to be key for that directional push to 14. That I believe that can happen. But unfortunately, it requires the volume based on my experience of BlackBerry over the years. I've called this dozens of times correct, and I also avoided a whole bunch of failures in the stock. So there you have a great update for BlackBerry. And the other stocks, they're relevant because the Twitter, people who are, even for Twitter, to see what I said about Twitter, and it's what is happening with other stocks that I do. If people who've been watching this video at this point, if you want to become a special follower, basically, really what it's about is you need to follow me. And I'm going to go to my profile. You need to follow me. What you got to do is basically, especially because I'm going to be sending these charts, you're going to be always liking the chart. You get involved with my stream. You got to prove that you're involved with my stream. So for example, if you click on here, you see these are messages written that someone starts a message, great call, all these people, these are people that made money, and they're all my followers practically, and then there are some new people, and the likes. And basically what you're doing is you're liking or you're making comments on the thread. And you're doing that regularly. Now, even if you're not a special follower, that's how you start. You start making positive comments. You start following my thread, and basically, I see that the interest in it. Then I will follow you and then I'll be able to send you a direct message, and you direct message to me of your email, but only when I accept. Also, I want people to have good profile pics and a good profile to become a special follower. So if you listen to this video so far, you probably have a good chance to become a special follower. Because a lot of people just don't understand. And you know what? I don't care about companies. I care about the dollar bills, about making money, and I care more about my signals. Because if you want to catch stuff like Twitter, GIGA, TSLA, Apple, a lot of stuff that I call that have been explosive gains in option prices, we need two things. We need identify a good pattern, volume confirmation, and price confirmation. And usually when that happens, you get those GIGA moves. Because that move today, even though I didn't catch the whole thing, was a 50% move. And that I consider a perfect power trigger trade. Thanks for listening. Like the video.